Hey, it's Gio. Schematic is a way to really easily monetize your AI or SaaS product. We just launched a couple of features that make it even easier to monetize AI native SaaS products. So let me show you a little bit how it works. So I've got this product priced by, it's an AI native product that allows you to keep tabs on your competitors' pricing. And when you go in here and you test it out, you're able to type in the URL of your competitor. It does a snapshot, grabs the screenshot, and uses AI to analyze that pricing page to figure out what plans they have, what free plan they have, like what are their add-ons, how does the UX look, and then it also monitors that site for changes over time and emails you. And I've got Schematic set up on here to quickly just monetize it. So I've got my customer portal here that's powered by Schematic. It tracks usage. I can change my plan. I can upgrade, downgrade. I can do add-ons and all of that. This is all being customized through Schematic. And when I jump into Schematic, you can see I've got my 3 plans set up. I have my features set up. Some are event-based. That's like the snapshot, which you get a certain amount of snapshots per month. And one is a trait-based. That's like how many sites you're tracking. And that's like a quantity that can go up and down. And then I've got my plans set up here, and I just have some flat fee plans. You can see I've set up a couple things here, like for the number of sites I'm tracking, I've got an overage thing set up. I could also do pay in advance. I could do tiers. For snapshots, I can have a limit, like a specific limit, like 5 limits per month, let's say. Or I can start to monetize it pay as you go, monetize it with tiered pricing if I want to do volume discounts. So it just makes it really easy to monetize my product, and I just need to ship a flag and send in an event, and I'm off to the races with my monetization. What we recently launched is the credit burn down feature. This is especially useful for AI products, and I want to actually change my product price by to a credit burn down model. Let me show you how to do that in Schematic. So I go here, I go ahead and add a new credit type. Let's call it, maybe I'll use this icon here. I'll call it SPY bucks, used for spying on competitor pricing. I'm gonna call it a SPY buck and a SPY bucks. I'm gonna give it a cost basis of $1 so it's easy to track. We got first in, first out burn strategy. So I'm gone ahead and created that credit type. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, instead, let's start with this initial plan here, and then I'll go back and do it for the other plans. But instead of having 5 snapshots per month and 1 site that I'm tracking, I'm going to actually do it this way. I'm going to say, you get 5 SPY bucks included in the plan. The snapshot will burn 1 SPY buck per use. I can do whatever here. I can do variable rate or decimal rates. I can do whatever I want. I can have several features that actually burn the pool of credits at different rates if I want. I'm going to leave this deployed price by as just a hard limit. I can do pay in advance here. That's kind of the beauty of Schematic. You can mix credit burn down with other models all in one plan. So I've got this plan with a credit now. Next, I'm going to go in and I'm going to just add some bundles. So I've got on this credit type, I've got this plan included credits, and I want to also just say, beginner. I'll call this bundle beginner. You can buy 10 credits for, let's call it, we'll say it's $10. And then I'll also provide a bundle for 30 credits at a discount, and we'll say expert. And so this is just the ability to offer credits, prepaid credits outside of the plan. So if you want to just bump up your limit without having to upgrade or anything, or maybe you want to offer credits without a plan, you can do that this way. The final step here is I'm going to go into configuration. You can see I've got my plans set up here where I've decided to show what plans I want to offer. I, of course, can do custom plans and maybe send people to a sales form instead of upgrade, downgrade. I can really fine-tune control how this works. I can decide what plan people get when they first sign up. I can have my add-ons here. I can decide what plans my add-ons are actually compatible with. And then I'm just going to add a credit bundle here. So I'm going to add both of my credit bundles so that it's very easy to buy credits. And okay, now when I go back to the product here, I see credits have been set up. I can see that I got 5 SPY bucks per month, and that's great. I can also see that what my balance is and the fact that I got a credit grant through the plan. I can go and buy more through the bundle here, and that adds to checkout. And I can see, of course, the credits that are included in my plan. So that's great. And now as a user of Schematic, I can go back here. I can find that company that's now on the credit plan. I see their ledger here. So I can see like that they've gotten those 5 plans. I can expire that credit grant if I want. I can give them more credits. So maybe I want to give them a promotional grant of 30 credits. I'll do that. I can see how their usage impacts their balance. I can handle exceptions. And I can also manage their plan, of course, and move them from different plans, give them discounts, give them add-ons, do all that management. I can do overrides, of course, on other features if I'd like. And then the end user, when they go back here, they can see their limit increase based on that. They can see the promotional grant that I gave them. And when they go to use the product, they'll see their balance get burnt down. So in summary, that's a way to use Schematic to monetize your AI product or your SaaS product. And that's how you can also just turn on credit burn down in a few minutes. More to come.